guys, welcome to another exciting episode of Today's Entrepreneurs. This is our October with the Ladies Month, so yet another beautiful lady has graced our set and we'll get to meet her shortly. A lot of you too may know her on social media, on Snapchat, for her products and her services, and she's going to tell us all about it today. Anyways, if you are new here, why don't you hit the subscribe button and also the notification bell so that anytime there is a new upload, you get to see it first. Welcome! My name is AKI OKUMO and this is Today's Entrepreneurs. So today's entrepreneur is Dulcie, and she came in with so much energy. I mean, I'm not sure I can contain her energy today on set. Wow, nice to have you on, Dulcie.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming.
I'm glad.
And the name of your company, or the name of your store, or
Brand.
your brand, great.
My brand.
Dulcie's
Rich is Gangster. You got that right?
Why that name?
Oh God, I've said this before. Dulcie's Rich is Gangster. I mean, Dulcie is my name, so like obviously, yes.
Yeah.
But the Rich is Gangster was like a slogan. It was like a slogan. Yeah, I was using it for my customers because I was meeting them one-on-one when I started selling. So it wasn't like something that, I don't know, it just happened. They come and pay in cash because I wasn't even having a mobile money phone. So they had to pay in cash. They come when they are buying, they don't bargain, they don't ask for reduction of prices, they don't stress you. Like they made it so easy, they made it work fun. And then I don't know, most of them were rich because like most of them are rich.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them were rich.
So when they purchase something,
I just shout, Rich is Gangster, Rich is Gangster. Yeah, that means I'm very, very loud. So my area people, they really used to hear me.
Where is this?
Asylum Down. I used to live there. I don't live there anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So let's get to know who you are personally, on the personal level.
Oh my god. Personal. Up close and personal. So let's go what? That's what I'm saying. So what? What's up?
Dulcie, come.
I'm calm.
Who is Dulcie?
Dulcie is a girl, and she's crazy, and she's loud, and she's fun, and she's true.
I can just tell.
Yes.
Because you came in and I'm like, okay.
Okay. Wait, no. You thought you saw me and what you thought was okay?
No, like, I mean, am I going to match this? She's so...
Oh, girl, stop. You gonna make me blush. You gonna make me blush.
Wow. Back to what we were saying.
Yes.
Growing up, how was it like?
Growing up,
Which schools did you attend?
oh wow. Okay, I think I started at Madonna, but I was there for only like a year, and I think I was like 2 years old, so I don't know. I don't really remember so much about Madonna. I just remember one time my bag got stolen and my mommy got so mad and I peed on myself because of that. That's what I remember about Madonna. Then I went on to Star Avenue for a couple of years. I was there for a while, from nursery through to primary. And then I was in class 5 when I left Star Avenue, and my mommy said she didn't see the use of going to class 6. So when I was going to my next school, she skipped me. So I skipped a grade. I didn't go to class 6. And then I went to JHS 1. Okay. I was one of the youngest in my class. But I wasn't the youngest. There was a girl who was younger than me. I remember that. And then from Agri, that was Agri Memorial. I switched to Agri Memorial. And then from there, I went to Achimota School for high school. Okay. Motown. Oh God. Motown was... I think I started growing in that school because I think I understood the whole pressure that came with popularity in high school.
What were you? Were you like the entertainment prefect?
No, I wasn't a prefect. I was just the loud little girl. I mean, I came to the school, and 3 days into the school, people from other houses knew who I was. Hey, but they didn't know who I was.
Who I was.
I mean, it was really crazy because I wasn't used to that kind of attention, and I was just being me. But apparently, me was like the me I was being was not the way they're not used to that kind of thing. So
Yeah.
now some kind of like tourist attraction. At some point I couldn't even go for dining. They had to keep me indoors because, like, you know, people, seniors from other houses wanted to know who the Dulcie girl was. So they'll come and stand at my house gates.
Were you bullied?
No, I wasn't bullied, but I wasn't used to that kind of pressure. And then there was so many things circulating about my existence, and it was crazy. I was hearing things about myself that I didn't know about myself, and I'm like, what is this? What kind of, I don't understand what's going on. So I had this little diary I used to write in and cry myself to sleep. I was really a baby. I was like 14 when I entered high school, so I wasn't getting the whole thing.
Which year did you complete?
2014.
Okay.
That was like 4 years ago. Am I right?
So after the business start?
No, business didn't start right after school.
What did you do next?
After Motown, I entered university. So I just finished this year, Wisconsin University, and
what did you study?
I was studying human resource management.
Rich is gangster.
Rich is gangster. You must manage the people.
Sorry. You see the energy I was talking about?
When I was, before I entered university, I was doing all these little gigs, those promotional things for people, for companies like Campari and Niederberg wine. So like they set up all those stands at the malls and stuff like that, and then we go there to make people buy them. So it wasn't like a one-day thing. I personally, I think the whole brand started when I didn't even realize that it was starting, because I had no idea I was being trained to tolerate people, to be able to talk to people, to reach out to them, to make them want something they don't even know that they need, that kind of thing. So it was really a lot. I mean, working back to back, because I do Campari on weekends, then there's school that I have to go to, and then after Campari I started working for Club Onyx when it opened. So yes, they needed just 4 bottle service girls, and then there was 4 of us, and there's one of the girls right now is competing for Miss Malika. So if you're gonna watch this, vote Evelyn to 1757. Yeah, as I was saying. So then after, I mean, during, like, it was when I was in Onyx that.
See the way she just switched? Why are you like, you see the way she just switched?
So I'm like, when I was working at Onyx, I mean, I was going to university at the same time, and then I had to do that on weekends. Like, I mean, all night, you're doing this from, say, 8 p.m. I was never early to work though, because I mean the club gets really packed from like 12 a.m.
What exactly were you doing in the
bottle
club?
service? Like, you know, when people buy all these really expensive drinks and like
the girls
who dress. The sad part about working as a bottle service girl in Onyx was that we didn't have a costume. Like we weren't like waitresses. You can tell that this is a waitress. We used to dress like people coming to a club. So 90% of the time, people don't know that you're working there, unless maybe they are like constant customers or something. So they see you and then they're trying to like make a move on you every single time, and then you're just like, oh my god, I'm trying to work.
How do you keep yourself against those kinds of pressures?
I'm very, very principled. Plus, I have a mother that would probably roll on the floor and scream and shout at her child. Her child is possessed if I should try certain things. And I know I was going to work there because of the money, and I know myself, I'm not going to be influenced by certain things. I mean, I worked at Onyx for like a year and a half, and I never touched alcohol. So it's like, I know I don't drink alcohol, I don't smoke, but I love to dance, so like you can't really stop me from that. I would dance, I would do a lot of things. I'm usually the craziest person in the club, and you think I'm probably high or some shit, or I'm drinking something, but I'm not. I'm naturally high.
Just high.
And it's the hardest thing about working at Onyx, apart from the fact that you don't look like you're working there, is the men. The men, you know, that thing was a motivation. There was this one time, this guy wanted to talk to me, and I was like, I'm working and I don't have time to talk to you right now. And I said it really nicely, but he wasn't understanding. And then he's like, he has so much money. I mean, he could open his boot and then he would just take out $5,000 for me right now. Was it $5,000? $5,000, but I remember it was 5,000 something. And I'm like, I don't need your 5,000 for anything. It's like, if you didn't need my 5,000, you won't be working here. I mean, the thing touched my chest to my brain, and I loved working at Onyx. But I understood what he was trying to say. Like, if you had that kind of money, you wouldn't be doing this kind of job. I'm like, whatever. I'm still not gonna take it. He got angry. He threw a fit outside the club, and then all the bouncers were like, I should just calm down and, you know, just be nice. Because like, he can really like do something for you. I'm like, I don't want a man to do something for me. Like, if he can do it for himself, why can't I? Because I mean, $5,000 is not something I want to lose my dignity over. It's not worth it like that. I mean, it will finish. We'll use it and it will finish.
So after that moment, let's say that's what sparked everything.
Oh no, that's not what sparked it at all. Nah, it was one of the things. My sister died. It was horrible. It was so horrible. It has to be one of the worst. This is probably the worst moments of my entire life, and I really hated the atmosphere. I really was horrible.
So what did you do after?
My brother had been trying to get me to sell something for somebody. I was really not interested. I mean, every now and then I'll just throw it on my snap and then whatever happens. I don't really follow up on it. I mean, people are even interested. I just like give them my brother's number and then after the whole death thing, I was so bored and I wanted to do something that would get my mind off of it. So I told like, hey, yo, that's your boy that you said he sells things. Those nice things that you came to that. He said what's up? And I was like, oh, that's what he did. If your mind the idea, I'm like, okay, cool, my mind did. I'll just help him sell these things off. It's not like I'm buying to sell because I don't even have the capital to do that. So I'm just gonna help him sell. And this is what he was doing, right? So he gives me the things. If I should sell like 6, it was sunglasses. There were sunglasses that I started with. I started selling sunglasses first, and he gives me like 6 sunglasses to sell. Then after 6, he doesn't pay me with cash. He pays me with sunglasses. So if I should sell like 6 to 20, what am I even saying? 6 was too small. If he gives me like 20 sunglasses to sell, then he gives me an extra 6. Yeah, so 6 for yourself. And I was selling one glass, one pair of glasses was like 220 cedis, I think. So if I saw all those 220, that's his money. And then the 6 is mine. Yeah, that's mine. So then it was really fun. I was not doing it for the money initially because it wasn't the money I wanted. It was I was sad. Yeah, I didn't like
something to fill in the void.
I was meeting a lot of people.
Are you close to your sister?
Very.
Yeah, I can understand. Really sorry.
It's fine. It's okay. It's fine.
So you were meeting a lot of people.
I was, and I'm like, oh my god, all these people are on my Snapchat. Like, oh my god. Oh my, and because I wasn't doing deliveries, I didn't have a mobile money account. So if you want to buy, and I already had that kind of social media standing. So if you want to buy, you have to come to my house and come and get it. Either that or boy buy. So it was okay. I want to buy sunglasses. You come over, you call, I get your order down. I mean, I used to post photos of them on my Snapchat all the time. Who just trooped in my house. At some point, the people in my area assumed that I was doing a shower because the cars that used to come to my house were not children's cars, please. Ah, God. My snappers, goddamn. God bless y'all. God bless y'all. I know y'all gonna watch this. So my snappers used to like pull up in some, hey! Just like, I mean myself, my heart is cutting. Then, I don't know, then they're like, it's because of that. Some customers didn't want to come and buy from you. Like, hey, you, that's your customers. They use some because your place there. You don't have car, we can't come. Oh, it's not like that. But then that's what happened. And then you know what? Honestly, at some point, people weren't really buying because of like they wanted sunglasses. They were buying because like it was just you come and post your. And then I used to give people SOs like come and buy. I would shout, I would scream, "Rich is Gangster." I would put your handle out there, and then people started dating from that. It was really interesting. People got friends, and I'm like, hey, so yes, I'm able to be my friend. It's alright.
You're that linking.
Yeah, well, I'm like, hey, when you put somebody's snap handle up, they go and add people, and then it was just it felt beautiful and big and happy, and like I'm doing that, and it was so fun. Like I enjoyed meeting people. Like I enjoyed laughing and shouting, and then you know my area people know that your sister has just died. So like, what is going on with this girl? Is she going mad? What is happening? Because like you are not acting like you've just lost your sister. But in that moment when I am meeting people, for a fleeting second, I actually forget that I have a dead sister, and it was so relieving because it was depressing to think about.
Imagine, yeah.
It was really depressing. That's where it all started from. It was just
So
sunglasses.
after sunglasses,
Then I did watches. Then it was watches and sunglasses. Then it became watches, sunglasses, and shirts. Then it became watches, sunglasses, shirts, and shoes. Then it became watches, sunglasses, shirts, shoes, track suits, and then
male and female.
You see, that's
everything
another
you
thing. It was mostly male stuff, so that's why most of my customers were like, yeah. And then you know, the girls started complaining. What about us? Like you keep forgetting about. We want nice things too, or you think you can afford? I'm like, hey, sorry, I'll bring you girls to specs. Don't come at you. Then yeah, female stuff. Every now and then I'll throw it in there, and then my customer base was growing and growing, and I just couldn't do the whole. I mean, people wanted stuff, but they were too busy to come over. So then I had to get a mobile money phone. It was a Yam. It was this really small Yam, and then I had to like try and push my business out there. So I was looking for people on Snapchat who like had followers that could boost my business. And then right around that moment, there's this girl on my Snapchat. She is such an amazing person. Her name is Fakardi, and she was doing this promotional thing. Yes, she was doing this promotional thing, and where she posts your stuff up for a week, and I think she charged you for like 100 cedis or something. And I'm like, wow, 100 cedis, sounds good.
But I'll do it anyway.
But yeah, I'm glad I know if I pay that 100 cedis, I'll get more than that back. And it did. Like it was when she had just started doing the whole pay and everything, because I think she was pregnant at the moment, and so she wasn't doing her normal stuff. so yeah, she did the whole promotion thing, and it boosted my business. I mean, I was like, wow, people are really interested in sunglasses like that. And do you know when I started selling? I was selling my sunglasses at 220, and I'm like, hey, this thing, will people even buy? I mean,
expensive. Yes, I was about to.
Spectacles, 2 million. Oh, inside. But then we pull up, and I'm like, wow. And they don't buy one. Some people don't buy just one. I mean, they're buying. Somebody can come in and he's buying 5. Somebody will come and buy 6. Somebody comes with his friends.
Sometimes wonder.
Yeah, and I'm like, you guys just spend over 1,000 cedis on spectacles. People are rich. Rich is gangster. Rich is really gangster. Because I mean, when I started selling, there is no way in heaven I would have thought that I can afford sunglasses that is 220 cedis. Yeah. So when I was selling it, I'm like, they don't buy yourself. What is my own? I beg. But then they were really lovely sunglasses, and they were so good. So, and they were catchy, and they are not what you usually see on the market. So then it really and nobody was really doing a sunglasses business when I started. And that was just a year ago. Wow. Yeah, that was just a year ago. My sister dying, all of that.
You have really grown really fast.
Yeah, it didn't just happen. I mean, it was a process, but I was consistent. Yeah. You know, I didn't put breaks, no pauses, no. I'm getting tired.
You were at it, you went at it.
Yes, I went every day, back to back. I don't give myself holidays, no, zero. Wow. And I'm a very healthy person, so like that's a plus. I don't fall sick and stuff like that. Hey, the thing that witches go watch this though. Hey, hey, what? I don't. So hey, God of mercy, my God, oh my God. So basically, yeah, I don't. It was really, and then I was combining it with school. That's when I actually started feeling the pressure. I mean, I'll be in class and somebody will call, hi, please come in now for my things. I said, hey, I'm in class. Oh, I'm almost at the place, and I have to run out of class. You know, sometimes I have to carry my stuff to school so they can come and pick it up from there. I've sold lots of things, so from lighter, hey. And then it got to a point, I wasn't, you know, I just realized that I started selling for myself very recently. Because it was always selling for people. Yeah, okay. And it was really easy because like that way I never made any loss at all. So like I have never made a loss before, and I'm actually very fortunate because when you're starting a business, that is like one of the things you fear the most, like investing to something and not getting your money back. Yeah. So since I was selling for people, I mean everything, people they know that they don't have the social media standing that I have, so probably give it to me to post it up, sell it for them, and then come for their money later. So I was always selling for people, and they were always, I was really picky about what I take from you. I mean, if I look at it and I'm like, I can't sell this, it's not gonna help my brand, or it's not something people will be interested in, I'll just let you know that I cannot sell this for you. So then I was really picky about things I would post on my Snapchat. You know, the thing about me is I'm not just selling, I'm a popular seller. I mean, I sell stuff, but people know me. Yeah. And it's not like I intentionally try to be known, but it kind of happens.
Is who you
I mean,
are.
people talk about you, and then we're trouble.
But your creams are really popular, the day and night.
Oh, you know about that?
I know about it.
Yeah,
They're really popular, and I wanted to ask, like, how do you get just a tin of cream like this?
This is actually smaller than that.
It's smaller than this?
It's really
How
small.
much do you sell it?
The small one is 80 cedis. I've made bigger ones now because my customers were complaining that they were too little and it finishes really fast. So I made bigger ones at a different price, of course.
What does it do?
It clears pimples and spots and gives your skin like a very natural glow.
When I saw it, I was wondering if it would bleach the skin or something.
No,
but
I'm very
looking
black.
at you,
Yes.
yeah, looking at you, I
Yeah,
can tell.
is such a wonderful, it's like some like kind of lifesaver. I mean, 98% of people who have bought from me have seen results, and there have been like, you know, people that are probably have really sensitive skin that have reacted to it one way or the other, or their skin just didn't agree with the cream. Like my mommy's skin doesn't agree with day and night. It doesn't work for her, so that's it. But everybody else in the family uses it, and it like makes her really sad because she really likes the cream, but she can't use it because her body really doesn't react well to it. So that thing happens. I mean, that's a downside to selling products, because while it might work for some people, it might not work for some other people. And the thing about that is, the people that it work for recommend you to other people. That's how business grows. Like, your stuff have a voice of its own, and then when that happens, it speaks for you even when you're not there. So people will be coming, you don't even know where they're coming from, because, like, you know, you're posting the same thing over and over again every day to the same people. But every time new people are coming, like, what is all of this? Because every single day, I mean, there was a point when I was selling where I used to, like, there's this girl on my Snap. She is still on my Snap. She sells hair. I've not even told her this before. Her name is Hair by Blair. She used to like post like the stuff she's selling, and then she write orders for today, delivery. I don't know, like that. I'm like, oh my god, when am I going to have so many deliveries to go out like this? Because I mean, when I started selling, I was sending out like 3 to 5 sunglasses a day. It wasn't really like a lot like that. Cause like she had this whole, she can pack the button. I'm like, hey, da bang. And it was really nice. It was so motivational. I'm like, I'm gonna get there someday. I mean, eventually.
Today you're telling me.
It's crazy. One person will come and go and come buy 5, and then there are those. I have foreign customers too. Like, my customer base is not just limited to Ghana. So, you know, foreign customers are buying day and night, and then they're like, I don't know, and because delivery is a little bit expensive going outside, they like to like buy at once, so they buy 4 or 5. More than 2 is what they like to like go for. Day and night is really small. So after day and night, I started selling the stretch mark remedy. The stretch mark remedy was actually introduced to me by my mother. She has been using it for years, ever since she's had me, and my grandmother before her. So it's like, my mommy is a living testimony. You should see my mom. She's absolutely gorgeous, and then her tummy is so smooth and everything. And then, you know, she used it as like, you know, she didn't used to sell it. She was giving it to her friends. Like after their birth, she would mold them up with the stretch mark. She's passing it on down to me, and I mean, I'm a businesswoman. It's not my friends. I mean, people must hear about this day, like, and because children, you know, day and night is like, it works. So then, even if they don't have any testimony from stretch marks, they will still buy. And my mommy was a living testimony to the stretch mark. It was originally made for pregnant women. So if you're pregnant and use it while you're pregnant, not after the pregnancy, during pregnancy, right after birth, when you give birth, you realize there's nothing on your tummy.
And that is not going to affect the baby.
It's not going to affect the baby. My mommy had 4 kids. Come on, look at me. The stretch mark already is used during birth. And then there was this one time I sold it to a customer who was not pregnant. I thought she was gonna like give it to someone, but she used it. She was so happy. She came, she's like, her stretch marks are fading. I'm like, wait, what? You are not pregnant? Like, no, she's not pregnant. I'm like, okay, that means actually works for people who have, So then I started selling it for both pregnant women and
those who are not pregnant.
Exactly. And then the stretch mark remedy was like, I wasn't advertising it too much like the day and night, because my mommy was taking care of that. She can go to hospitals and stuff and go and give it to them, because like, you know, pregnant women are there. So like, that's her thing. She does a really great job with that. So I don't really emphasize too much on the stretch marks on my Snap and my other social media platforms, because my mommy has got that covered.
Speaking of vision, and speak of you're not being at where you are yet, where do you see yourself heading towards?
Oh, some really bright place.
Future for Dulcie, and the Rich is Gangster brand. Did I get it?
You had to do that.
I had to point them out.
I mean, I don't know what the future holds for me as at now, but I know that I'm very consistent with what I do, and if I don't stop, I'm gonna get there. Because I wouldn't have. I mean, I know that I would be able to be stable enough to take care of my family. It has always been like one of my biggest headaches because I had a very washed out dad who did basically zero things in my life, and so it's just like I'm like, you're okay, mama. You ended up marrying this nigga man who is not contributing to your life whatsoever, and your family is dead. Like the only person you can actually depend on is us, your kids.
Yeah.
And so there is no way I can let my mama down, and she's like one of the biggest motivations without even knowing it. Like she's able to tolerate me on some crazy level, and I can't even tolerate myself. So if I'm being angry for like not even for like no reason, sometimes I get really, the whole work thing gets into my head.
Yeah.
I get tired and I want to just sleep, but then you're trying to sleep and they just
Customers.
and it's not just Snapchat. I mean, they're Instagramming you, they're WhatsApping you, and then you love them, so you can't just go to bed but like, no, we need to get that money, girl. Wake up. Reply that message. So you have to like be monitoring every single thing, and then sometimes, a lot of times actually, I miss so many messages, so many alerts, so many hi, I've paid, I've not received, hi, I've paid, I've not received. And then that is what actually, you know, I'm like, people have bigger customer bases and they're able to manage this. All I need is a place to like push all of them where they don't need to contact me before they can purchase. They can just go get it without even telling me that they've gotten it. Because some people are even shy to text you, because like, I mean, you're watching me on Snapchat, in your head you're like, oh my god, Dulcie.
She's this
big.
she's
So then I'm like, they don't even want to ask you, because then they feel like, I don't know, they're looking at you some way.
You're looking at a platform.
Yes, a bigger platform where all of them can just go and get their stuff, and then I'll be able to sleep. And then I wasn't like, I mean, I know that I can do that, but a lot of people can't. And then I get these requests from people to advertise their stuff all the time. And I told you when I started selling for people, I was very particular about what I take. Yeah. So I let you send it to me. Like, I want to see it before I post it up. So then when they bring their stuff, and it's always a lot. Sometimes I forget to do people's advertisement. Like, my mommy is like, stop piling up things in the house. The house is becoming full. Take money instead. Already, like, there are lots of stuff. Like, I mean, like, this happens like almost every single day, from food to clothes to shoes to bags.
How do you manage all that?
That's a lot, exactly. So my mom is like, Olake, it's becoming plenty. So like, do something else with that. I mean, you know, a lot of people are asking for all of this, and then I can't possibly take, because there are some things I can't use myself. Yeah. Because I mean, maybe somebody wants to advertise her bleaching cream, and then I'm not in the mood to bleach. So, or maybe somebody wants to advertise a weight loss product, and I don't want to lose weight, so I can't use that. So then, but they still want to get their stuff out there, and I don't want to be posting things that I haven't had first-hand experience with. So, but I still want to post it up. So then, on my website, I am doing a section where I can advertise for people, and then it's going to be like, because I know that a lot of people have nice things, but they don't really put it out there beautifully. And then
giving them reach.
Yes, they don't exactly. So I'm doing that, and then I'm allowing them to have. I'll actually pick up some of their stuff and then do a photo shoot for it, so that people can see the beauty of it. Because I mean, some people have really terrible camera quality, and so if they post it up, you don't even think the thing is pretty.
Let the professionals do it.
Yeah, so like if you take it, you're like, this is so nice. It didn't look like this on camera, but then not everyone thinks like that. I mean, some people see it and they'll just assume that it's ugly, but if they're able to, the first step to catching someone's eye is letting them see what they're gonna get. And then I'm like, oh my god, I see this bag, professional camera, I'll take it, because like it's pretty on the thing, and I don't want the website to look all like
boring,
and
all that. Okay.
So I'm gonna do photo shoots for their products and then post it up, so that they can also have that. Because if people are coming to buy my products from my website, they're definitely gonna see it. And so then they'll have their contacts and everything. They just have to direct and I don't have to do all the advertisement things on my Snap anymore. Too much.
Great.
But I'll still be doing the adverts on my Snap and my Instagram and my every now and then. They should know that
they know you for.
Yeah, what they know me for.
Great.
It's really.
It's been.
Yeah, I'm calling it a Dulciporium, like a Dulcie's marketplace. So that's what it is. It's actually almost ready. It should be ready by the end of this week, hopefully.
Wow. First hand, we had it here.
Yes, you did. Dulciporium is almost ready. I'm super excited for it because it's going to be like a mini Amazon or ton-a-ton kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I know that with time, so many people are gonna like put their stuff on there and put it out there. Advertisement is really necessary if you're somebody who's into selling stuff, because you might have some really nice things and then people might not know about it. They might be looking for it and then they don't know where to find it. I mean, you come on the Dulciporium and everything you want is there without any hassle or stress. And then these are sellers that I would have first-hand experience with, so I know they're not frauds that will come and post up something and will run away with your money. So you're like completely, absolutely safe. I can't wait for it to be launched.
Me neither. That's amazing. Before you go, I want you to look in your camera, and then to all the young girls who are watching you, or the girls who perhaps want to be like you but cannot be like you on a more realistic note. You can't be like her because she's just too much. But who want to emulate your your energy, how you push your products, how you sell them? What is that advice you would give to them?
Before you move into something, you have to believe in it, because if you don't, nobody else is going to. You have to let them believe what you believe, and it's not going to be an easy task. It wouldn't happen in one day. So if you feel like you want to just get up and do it and it doesn't work once, twice, and you want to give up, don't, because nobody ever gets anywhere with giving up. And don't listen to people who try to bring negative energy around your work. They would hurt you emotionally, would get into your soul, and then you will not be able to progress. You are in this for you and nobody else. Nobody has got your back apart from yourself. So if you believe that listening to people to please them just because they are not comfortable with what you are doing, baby girl, you don't even have to listen. You believe what you're doing, you know what you're doing is good with a clean heart. Nobody can do you shilly. You know this.
Nobody can do you shilly.
Just go ahead and do what you do.
Coming from Dulcie,
yes,
and from the depths of her heart, because she was really calm when she was saying this.
Okay. Oh my god. I've already picked this right. So let me just open again. Oh god, I have to do this right. Oh my god, are you ready?
Yeah.
This one, pick a knife, you can't make noising.
No.
So actions, babe.
Yeah.
Okay, girl, are you ready for this?
Yeah. What?
Please tell me you got what I was trying to do. Please tell me you got what I was trying to do.
The devil is a liar. Ha. Oh, this is such an easy one. This is easy.
This is such an easy one.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have to put it back inside.
Sleeping.
Oh, look, you got it. Okay. How many more do you have to go?
2.
Okay. Pick it. Yeah. Mommy, it's not it takes 2. Oh, what is it? What is it?
Okay.
How am I even gonna do this? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay. Okay. We are going for my car. Student. Teacher. Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're good though. Hey.
Wow.
Are we done?
Yes, we are. And we've come to the end.
Your producer says everyone.
Okay. There you go.
Oh my god. Boy, you shouldn't have.
What is this one? Posing.
Nah, bitch.
Posing. Taking a picture. So, Snapchatting. Selfie.
Yes!
Selfie.
You're so good at this fucking acting. If I ever go for a take two, I'm going with you. I'm going with you hands down.
That's so great. So we've come to the end of this interview.
Before I come to the end, I want a goddamn.
I didn't know what means self first.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, mama.
Hey,
Oh.
no.
Look at your mother.
Yeah. We've come to the end of this video, this interview with Dulcie. I mean, if you have so much fire like this girl, both of you can't be in the same space. Like, I mean, I don't even know what to say. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me.
Fun. So much fun. I can't even.
I've had so much fun too. I've really been able to. I mean, I was trying to work in between the interview.
Yes, your social media handles. Like, I mean, you're Dulcie. Do you have to put your social media?
Oh yes, sure. Dulcie_OX on Snapchat. Dulcie.x on Instagram. I'm not on Facebook or Twitter. What am I using? And oh yeah, and very soon you'll be logging on to the Dulciporium.com. Dulciporium.com.
Watch out for that.
Dulciporium.com. Dulciporium.com.
Anyways, my name, if I don't stop this girl, my name is AKI OKUMO. Follow me on Facebook.
Hey, I almost forgot this. Oh my god. WhatsApp is a social media AAU, right? 055-147-6062. Please. Don't be shy to text me. I know you want to guess it.
This has been today's entrepreneurs. In fact, today's craziest entrepreneurs interview. My name is AKI OKUMO. Thank you for watching.
Bye. Am I still on that? I want to say another bye. Bye.